The P Market is the best place to buy retro games in Ontario, located at 2079 Carp Road in Stittsville and 109 North Front Street in Belleville. Hi and welcome to Project Extreme Review. Today I'd like to review a fighting game for the Nintendo 64. There's not that many fighting games on the Nintendo 64, and the ones that they do have, they're not all that great. The only really great one is Killer Instinct Gold for the Nintendo 64. But if you're curious about finding out, what the rest are, what they look like, if they're any good, I will be glad to review those. So today I would like to review Mace the Dark Age for the Nintendo 64. Mace the Dark Age was released in 1996 in the arcade and was released for the Nintendo 64 by Midway in 1997. There is 10 characters to choose from, but there's also 9 secret characters you can actually unlock. So this game actually featured interactive stage mainly, you could move around, but it was nothing really spectacular. This game really tried to copy off Mortal Kombat. I mean, even the announcer's voice, they tried to make it look like Mortal Kombat, and the finishing moves in this game too. But, it's nothing really to just enjoy and cry over. Now this game also, the controls are absolutely shit. Trying to pull off a combo or a special move, it takes more effort than anything else I've ever tried. The graphics for this game are absolutely horrible. There's nothing really crazy about it. The animation sucks. And even when you try to select a character, there's like that hint of lag every time you choose characters, which is really weird for a 64 game. The soundtrack for this game also is pretty bad. The music doesn't even put me in the mood. Usually fighting game has this really intense music, and the better the music is, the more fun you're gonna have pulling off combo, but this game just doesn't put you in the mood at all. Even the character, they're not even memorable, everybody knows Ryu and Chun-Li and Sub-Zero and Scorpion and etc. But this game, you're just gonna look at the characters and laugh your ass off because the names and how they look is just a real joke. Now don't get me wrong, there's some really old fighting games still out there today that are still very enjoyable to play. There's Killer Instinct out there, there's Street Fighter 2, any of the Street Fighter, Soul Calibur. The list goes on of old games that are still very enjoyable today and even memorable, but this game is just not in that category. The good stuff for this game? Well, really nothing at all. I played this game, I tried it really well, and I really can't see anything good about this game. The bad stuff for this game, like I was saying, absolutely everything from the characters, the graphics, the sound, and especially the controls. This game is just a real piece of shit. You should stay away from it at all costs. So there you go, folks, that's my review for Mace the Dark Age on the Nintendo 64. It's just too bad that the 64 fighting library of games just doesn't compete with the PS1 and the Sega Saturn, because they could have really used a few more great fighting games on that system. So do yourself a favor, stay away from it unless you could find it really cheap somewhere, which is probably what you will pay for it, like $1 or $2. And very special thanks to Peter from P Market and Cart for donating this game on the show. So I hope you enjoyed the review, and thank you for watching.